Hello?
Good morning. We're still waiting. Yes, ma'am. We're still waiting for some people to connect. So in the meantime, while people are still connecting, I'm asking you to please keep your device on mute. We'll get started here shortly.
Can you hear me?
Sir, yes, I can hear you. We're going to put your device on mute right now. Okay, good morning. Today's date is May 10th, 2023. The time is approximately 10:14 a.m. and we are on the record. My name is Tony Gonzalez. I'm the judge of the Robson Municipal Court. We are here today on the arraignment docket. Once again, I have the ability to mute your devices, which I'm doing because I don't want to have any background noise while I'm doing my explanations, okay? When it's your turn for your case to be heard, at that time, I will ask you to unmute your device. Okay. So like I said, this is the arraignment. This means that you're here for the first time to answer to your violation, okay? As I'm going through this explanation, other people will be joining the meeting. So I ask that you please not be distracted as people come into the meeting. I'll be letting them in, okay? So there's some things I need to know before we get started. Every case that's heard in this courtroom is a Class C misdemeanor with fines that normally do not exceed $500. You have the right to have a jury determine your case. You can waive your right to a trial by jury, and you can have your trial before the court, which is me. You have the right to have an attorney represent you. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will not be appointed to you because there is no chance of jail time in these cases. But an attorney could help you understand the law, can help you understand procedure, and can help you make decisions regarding your case. If you choose to go forward without a lawyer, I have no choice but to hold you to the same standard as if you are an attorney. You also have the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You do not have to testify in your case against yourself. It's the state's burden to prove their case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. As you sit there today, you are innocent until proven guilty. Okay. Other things I need to let you know, there are consequences beyond this courtroom on certain charges. For instance, if you are accused of driving with no insurance and you are convicted of that charge, you could be subject to surcharges from the state of Texas. If you have a question whether your particular charge is subject to consequences beyond this courtroom, I strongly suggest you consult a lawyer. If you are not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest and a finding of guilt could affect your status in the United States. If you find yourself in this situation, I strongly suggest you consult an attorney. Finally, there are alternative means to payment. If I order a fine and court cost and you are unable to meet that financial obligation, there is an application that you request from the court clerks. You fill it out, you turn it in, and then we'll have a hearing. If I determine at that hearing that you are in fact indigent under the law, I can order a number of things, including that you do community service in lieu of paying the fine and court costs, that you get an extended payment plan beyond 30 days, or a combination of those things. The point being is that there is a way to satisfy your obligation if you don't have the money to pay for your fine and court costs, okay? The way this is gonna work here today is that when I call your case, I'm gonna ask you to unmute and raise your right hand. I'm gonna swear you in. After I swear you in, I'm gonna let you know what you're being charged with. I'm then gonna ask you, how do you plead? You're gonna have three choices. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. A plea of guilty and a plea of no contest are essentially the same thing, in that I will find you guilty and move on to the sentencing portion of the case. If you plead not guilty, then your case will be set for a pretrial and then ultimately a trial. At the pretrial, the prosecutor representing the state of Texas will be present. You will have the opportunity to speak to the prosecutor regarding your case. It's at this time, if there's anything that you want him to consider, from any evidence you may have, any witnesses you may want him to talk to, any excuses or defenses you may want to present, that's the time to do it, because the prosecutor is the one who brings the case on behalf of the state of Texas. He has the ability to negotiate a plea bargain agreement. He has the ability to dismiss the case or recommend dismissal of the case if he so chooses. The point being is that it's at that time that if you want to discuss your case before trial, that's who you discuss it with. A lot of people come to this proceeding wanting to talk to the judge about their case, and I cannot hear any facts about the case until we are in trial and I listen to the facts at that time. Or if you plead guilty or no contest before sentencing, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me, okay? If you plead guilty or no contest at the sentencing portion, there's a number of things that I can do, from outright just issuing a conviction to placing you on what's called deferred disposition, where if you do what I ask you to do and you pay what I ask you to pay, and you don't get any other citations in that time period, the case gets dismissed, okay? If you qualify, or if I feel you qualify for the driving safety program, I will offer it at that time, okay? One thing that I didn't say earlier, this is a court of record. Everything in this court is recorded. It's being recorded live on YouTube right now. In addition, we have a recording system here in the courtroom that is recording the proceedings, okay? Any questions before I get started? Okay. The other thing is, it looks like everybody here except one person, whoever has the Samsung, has their name on their device. I ask that you please put your name on the device so that we see your name and not the device that you're on, okay?
How do I do that? Can you hear me, Your Honor? How do
Yes,
I do that?
Ma'am, there's a little box on the top right of your screen. You push on those little buttons and it'll ask you to rename it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you at this time because I don't want any background noise, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna call the first case. Court calls number 2302-00628, State of Texas versus Audrey Aguilar. Audrey Aguilar. Court calls number 2302-00621, State of Texas versus Rosario Betancourt. Rosario Betancourt. Court calls number 1901-000-658, State of Texas versus David Fitz. David Fitz. Court calls number 2302-000-625, State of Texas versus Mario Flores. Mr. Flores, I just called your case.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please raise your right hand, Mr. Flores. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You are Mario Flores?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, Mr. Flores, real quick. I'm looking for a particular document that I need to read in your case. Hold on real quick, Mr. Flores. Okay, Mr. Flores, I am required by law to read you the following admonishment. If you are of a misdemeanor offense involving violence where you are or were a spouse, intimate partner, parent, or guardian of the victim, or are or were involved in another similar relationship with the victim, it may be unlawful for you to possess or purchase a firearm, including a handgun or long gun or ammunition pursuant to federal law under 18 U.S.C. section 922 G9 or section 46.04B of the Texas Penal Code. If you have any questions whether these laws make it illegal for you to possess or purchase a firearm, you should consult an attorney. Okay, Mr. Flores. That being said, you are charged with the offense of family violence by contact alleged to have occurred on or about March 20th, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas, where the complaining victim is Sky Inocencio, where you are accused of pushing and shoving. Are you aware that? Are you aware of this accusation?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, as to the charge of assault by contact family violence alleged to have occurred on or about March 20th, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. As to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please?
Plea no contest.
The court will accept your plea of no contest. Mr. Flores, who's Sky Inocencio?
She's my, I guess, girlfriend or domestic partner. We've been together for 7 years. We have a kid together and whatnot.
Okay, do y'all live together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you ever had another charge like this against you for family violence?
No, sir.
Okay, Mr. Flores, I would accept your plea of no contest. I'm gonna order that you be placed on 90 days deferred disposition. I'll explain that here in a minute.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a fine of $215, cost of $76, or a total of $291. And you're gonna have to do 8 hours anger management course online.
Yes, sir.
When can you pay the $291?
Do I have to, I have to go to the actual courthouse to do all that?
You can do it. Well, you're gonna have to come over here at some point, either today or tomorrow, to sign off on this, on your plea paperwork.
Okay.
But there are ways to pay over the phone, okay? But when can you pay the $291?
I could go ahead and do that today. Do I have to, can I just pay the court fees today, or does it have to be all total done today, or?
Like, I can allow you to pay the $215 today, and then the cost of 76 you can do. You tell me when you want to do it.
Okay, so the 215, that's the actual fine?
That's the fine.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'll be in shortly after this, so I can take care of that. And the 70s, I'll do that at another time.
Okay, we'll have you do the 215 today, the 76. I'll give you 30 days, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Flores, let me have a phone number for you, please.
I'm sorry, what was that?
A phone number for you, please.
Oh, it's gonna be 361-777-9134.
Okay, Mr. Flores, we'll see you here at the courthouse sometime before 5, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You're excused.
Thank you.
Court calls cause number 23020000622, State of Texas versus Clarissa Guerra. Clarissa Guerra. Court calls cause number 23020000634, State of Texas versus Samuel Guerrero Jr. Samuel Guerrero Jr. Court calls cause number 23020000624, State of Texas versus Sky Inocencio. Sky Inocencio. Court calls cause number 23020000623, State of Texas versus Liza Callis. Ms. Callis, if you can unmute your phone, please.
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You are Liza Callis?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Callis, you are charged with the offense of assault by contact family violence alleged to have occurred on or about March 15th, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of that charge?
Yes, I am.
And you understand it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm required by law to read you the following admonishment. If you are convicted of a misdemeanor offense involving violence where you are or were a spouse, intimate partner, parent, or guardian of the victim, or are or were involved in another similar relationship with the victim, it may be unlawful for you to possess or purchase a firearm, including a handgun or long gun or ammunition pursuant to federal law under 18 U.S.C. Section 922G9 or Section 46.04B of the Texas Penal Code. If you have any questions whether these laws make it illegal for you to possess or purchase a firearm, you should consult an attorney.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Counts. As to the charge of assault, family violence alleged to have occurred on or about March 15, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. As to that charge, how do you plead?
I plead not guilty.
The court will accept your plea of not guilty. Ms. Counts, if you have to have a trial on this matter, do you want it before the judge or before a jury?
Before jury.
Can I get a good phone number for you, Ms. Counts?
It's 361-461-4501.
Okay, Ms. Counts, I just need you at some time today or at the latest tomorrow, before 5 o'clock to come by the court at Robstown City Hall to sign off on your plea paperwork, okay?
Okay,
Thank you very much. Your excuse.
thank you.
Court calls cause number 23020000631, State of Texas versus Jimmy Maldonado. Court calls cause number 23020000630, State of Texas versus Cynthia Martinez. Court calls cause number 23020000632, State of Texas versus Gary Robertson. Court calls cause number 23020000626, State of Texas versus Armando Sanchez III. Court calls cause number 23020000629, State of Texas versus Enrique Salinas. Court calls cause number 23020000636, State of Texas versus Christopher Vasquez. Court calls cause number 23020. I'm sorry, is that you?
Sir.
Okay. All right. Please raise your right hand.
Hmm?
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You are Christopher Vasquez?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez, you are charged with the offense violating health and safety code.
Hello.
Yeah, hold on. I'm reading the report. Hold on real quick.
I'll just make sure you ain't log off or something.
What? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't. Sorry about that, Mr. Vasquez.
Oh no, you good, you good.
Okay, Mr. Vasquez, you are charged with illegal dumping alleged to have occurred on or about March 15th, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas, where you were observed driving a blue truck license plate HJG 1548, stopped at Laurel Street in Kansas, exiting the vehicle and throwing a mattress into the ditch. Are you aware of that violation?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
As to the charge of illegal dumping alleged to have occurred on or about I'm sorry, I'm getting the date mixed up again. About March 15th, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. As to that charge, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
The court will accept your plea of not guilty. Mr. Vasquez, if you have to have a trial in this matter, do you want it in front of the judge or in front of a jury?
Jury.
Okay, Mr. Vasquez, I need a good phone number for you, please.
It's give me 1 second. I don't even know my own phone. 803 908 2077.
Okay, Mr. Vasquez, you live in Robstown?
No, sir. I just recently moved like couple months ago.
Where do you live?
I live in Corpus now.
Can I have a good address for you, please?
Yes, it's 6350 Meadow Vista Drive.
6350 Meadow Vista?
Yes, sir.
Is that 2 words or one?
One.
MEADOWVISTA?
Sir.
And what's the zip code?
I don't even know. 78414.
78414?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Vasquez, I need you to either today or by the latest tomorrow, come by the Robstown Municipal Court to sign off on your plea paperwork.
Yes, sir. Is that all?
That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My camera like that? Why is my camera like that?
Okay, court calls number 230200624, State of Texas versus Sky Inocencio.
Yes, sir.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You are Sky Inocencio?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Inocencio, you are charged with the offense of assault, family violence, alleged to have occurred on March 20th, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of that charge?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand it?
You can explain it to me one more time.
You're accused of pushing and shoving Mario Flores on that day. And you are alleged to have a dating or intimate relationship with him.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay. Were you the one sitting next to him earlier?
Yes, I didn't know how it was gonna work, so I connected late.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to you, Miss Inocencio. Is he still there with you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all both here in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Just hold, just be
Okay. No.
okay, hold on real quick. Okay, the person with the glasses, can you tell me what your name is? You're on mute. You need to unmute.
Okay, there we go. Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Daniel Noel.
Okay, I got you right here. Court calls. How do you spell your first name?
D-A-N-I-E-L.
Okay, okay. Court calls number 23020000862, State of Texas versus Daniel Noel. Can you please raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, you are Daniel Noel, correct?
That is correct. Yes, sir.
Okay, you are charged with the offense of failing to control speed causing an accident alleged to have occurred on or about April 23rd, 2023 in Robson, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of that charge?
That is correct. Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
I do, sir.
Okay. As to the charge of failing to control speed on or about April 23rd, 2023 in Robson, Nueces County, Texas, as to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty, sir.
The court will accept your plea of guilty. You know what? I don't think you were present when I was explaining the different pleas. I want to make sure you understand, okay?
I understood them. I heard you as you were going along with the pleas.
Okay, so you heard about the no contest, the guilty, you heard about all that?
These people. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure you had heard that, okay?
Yes, sir.
The court will accept your plea of guilty. I'm going to place you on 90 days deferred disposition. It's going to be a fine of $195.90, cost of $150, for a total of $345.90. By when can you pay that?
I'll try to pay it as soon as possible, sir.
See, I
Probably
put you,
by next week, sir.
okay. The $195.90, I'm gonna put on here that to be paid by next Friday, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then the $150, I'll give you 30 days to pay that, okay?
Yes, sir.
So next Friday will be it's gonna be the 19th, okay?
Okay, you got it.
And then the 30 days I'll give you until, actually, I'll give you until June 12th to pay the 150.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, if you don't get any other violations in 90 days and you pay your fine and court costs, the case will get dismissed, okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, I just need you to verify your phone number, please.
My phone number is 361-752-8363.
Okay, and I just need you to come by the Robson Municipal Court before 5, either today at the latest tomorrow, to sign off on your plea paperwork, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. You're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, the person whose phone screen says Jimmy's iPhone, can I have your full name?
Yes, my name is Jimmy Lee Maldonado.
Okay, court calls cause number 23020000631, State of Texas versus Jimmy Lee Maldonado. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You are Jimmy Lee Maldonado. You can put your hand down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Maldonado. You are charged with the offense of public intoxication, alleged to have occurred on or about March 26, 2023 in Robson, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of that charge?
Yes, sir.
You understand it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Maldonado, since you weren't present when I gave my little talk earlier, I'm gonna have to tell you by yourself. Every case that's heard in this courtroom is a Class C misdemeanor. The fines normally do not exceed $500. You have the right to have a jury determine your guilt or innocence. You can waive your right to a trial by jury, and you can have a trial before the court, which is me. You have the right to have an attorney represent you. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will not be appointed to you. because there is no chance of jail time in these cases, but an attorney could help you understand the law, can help you understand procedure, and can help you make decisions regarding your case. If you choose to go forward without a lawyer, I have no choice but to hold you to the same standards as if you were an attorney. You also have the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You do not have to testify in your case against yourself. It's the state's burden to prove their case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. There are alternative means to payment. If I find you guilty or no contest and order a fine and court costs, if you're unable to meet that financial obligation, you can request an application. And once I have a hearing and I make a determination that you are in fact indigent, I can place you on an extended payment plan. I can place you on community I can place you, have you do community service, or I can do a combination of those things. There are consequences beyond this courtroom on certain charges. For instance, driving without no insurance could result in surcharges from the state of Texas. If you question whether your particular charge is subject to any type of consequence outside this courtroom, I strongly suggest you consult a lawyer. Finally, if you are not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could affect your status in the United States. And if you find yourself in this situation, I strongly suggest you consult an attorney. Okay, Mr. Maldonado, as to the charge of public intoxication alleged to have occurred, oh, I'm sorry, and I forgot. I need to tell you. So I'm going to ask you, how do you plead, Mr. Maldonado? You're going to have three choices. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. The plea of guilty and the plea of no contest are essentially the same thing, in that in that I will find you guilty and then go to the sentencing portion of the case. If you plead not guilty, this will be set for a pretrial and then ultimately a trial if you're unable to resolve your case at pretrial. At pretrial, a prosecutor will be present. You will have an opportunity to speak to the prosecutor to try to resolve your case. The prosecutor can negotiate a plea garment agreement. He even has the ability to dismiss a case if he feels it's warranted. You have any questions?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, as to the charge of public intoxication alleged to have occurred on or about March 26, 2022 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. As to that charge, or actually 2023, as to that charge, how do you plead?
I plead guilty, sir.
The court will accept your plea of guilty.
Excuse me?
I accept your plea of guilty. I'm going to place you on 90 days deferred disposition. I'm going to tell you what that is in a minute. It's going to be a fine of $230, cost of $81, for a total of $311. And then you have to do an alcohol awareness course online. By when can you pay the $311?
I'm gonna need some time, sir. Right now I'm searching for a job, but I'm somewhat working part-time with one of my cousins. He's offered me like cutting yards and this and that. So, you know, if you could please give me some time, I'll go ahead and shoot you, or I'll go ahead and pay the court what I owe as soon as possible, as soon as I get the money.
Okay, well, I need a date certain, Mr. Maldonado. I can't put on here.
Okay, if you may about 15 days, if possible, sir, I'll go ahead
Okay.
and give you the whole full amount.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna give you 30 days.
I appreciate it, sir.
Okay, I'll give you 30 days, considering the fact that you're not employed right now. So that's gonna give you until May 12th, okay?
Okay, sir.
You pay what you have to pay. Don't get any other violations. Do that alcohol awareness course online, okay? They'll tell you at the windows when you come to sign your paperwork. They'll give you that website. If you do all that, then the case will get dismissed, okay?
All right. Well, right now I'm not in Robstown. I'm over here in the valley.
Okay, well, I need you to call the court. Okay, you need to call the court, 361-387-4590.
Okay.
Before, and then they'll tell you what to do as far as they'll email you the documents, okay?
All righty.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Sky?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is Mario there with you?
Yes. It's my camera.
Okay, can you put them on there too?
It's my camera.
Okay, so I just, all right, so I just realized that y'all both have charges against each other where y'all are both accusing each other. It's on the same day. Was this all out of one incident?
Yes, we did not press charges. I believe the state picked them up.
Okay, there is a form that you can come to the court and fill out if you don't wish to go forward on each other.
Okay.
right?
Okay, that's what we were wondering.
Because this looks like a mutual,
Yeah.
y'all did, normally we don't have one file, you know, we don't get both of them, they just usually have one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that, knowing that, Mr. Flores, you wish to change your plea to not guilty?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Inocencio, imagine you want to plead not guilty also, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you're gonna need to come by the court today and ask them, it's called an affidavit of non-prosecution.
Yes.
Okay, so y'all can each sign off on that. Cause y'all look like a young family. It looks like maybe got into a situation that hopefully I'll never see y'all in my courtroom again.
Yes,
Because
sir.
there's charges, okay? These can lead to bigger things down the future, all right? Cause you get another one of these and then you're looking at it being upgraded, right? To
Yes, sir.
a class A misdemeanor, and then it gets upgraded to a felony. And if this just happened to be a night, you know, where both of y'all just made some bad decisions, well, you know what, people
Yes, sir.
mistakes, right? And if neither one of y'all want to go forward, there is a form you can fill out, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you for that.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay, so Mr. Flores, I'm gonna change your plea to not guilty. Ms. Inocencio, I'm gonna put you in as not guilty. I need y'all to come by the courtroom today so y'all can take care of that, okay?
Yes, sir. We'll be there
All right.
before 5.
Yes,
Thank you so
very
much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. They're outside over here?